Let me ask you a question. This is such a little kid question, but do you have a favorite heel flip that you've done? Like a favorite heel flip that you're like, that was the one. I liked the way I did it. That it felt good. Everything about that was like my jam.
Maybe the spot too or something.
The spot, everything. You know, you get the feelings, right? It's a hard question. It's kind of a little kid question. How many stairs can you ollie?
Yeah. No,
How high can you ollie?
There's definitely, I'm not really positive because like in video footage, like the 16 over Burbank, the Burbank 16 was a good heel flip filmed, like the one over the blue rail with the
What video?
The one
what video was that?
The
Jordan
first
Maxim,
Death Wish.
backsmith pop over Jordan Maxim.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yes.
that one.
Yes.
That one was like good on footage, but I didn't really feel it necessarily.
Let's check it out.
Whereas like I've done other ones down like over like long gaps over rails where like you just feel the smack on your feet and you're just like, oh, that was the one, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, so like that one was like a blackout point, you know?
I mean, you caught that beautifully, bro.
That one was good like when I was younger, but like newer ones, like there's like a few longer ones that I've done over rails. I'm not really sure the spot, but like I just know the catch was just so much more to the feet, you know, almost. I can't really pinpoint. I mean, there's
Bro, are you kidding me with
that's
that back
ridiculous.
foot
Yeah,
and
that-
that leg?
yeah.
So that one, so what you're saying is like that one didn't feel too good, but
But
the
I
filming.
like the footage of it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like I
okay.
like the clip. It's like especially like the still camera on the bottom is one of my favorites. But
You're saying like you blacked out, like you don't remember it feeling like that, the way it looked almost, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that so crazy when
Yeah.
you black out and then you just get the trick? You're like, I did it. Don't know how you did it, but it happened.
And then you're like, I did it like that?
Yeah.
I love that you have two angles too, or multiple angles for that matter, because
Alex
you
Beagle.
can see the tweak
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there. You can see the shifty because
Yeah, that's
you heel
Alex.
flip shifted it right there. Like look at the heel flip shifty.
Yeah, I always you did front shove and varial heel over that too, right?
Yeah, the varial heel was like such a grace of God.
Dude, I don't know how you did that one. It was slow.
It like
was-
dropped from my feet and everything. I don't even know what happened. That was like another blackout. Like I was trying it and I was getting nowhere. Like that. Whenever I try tricks, I'm nowhere near landing the trick. Like every attempt, I look like I'm just like
Farthest away.
it's like get down from there, bro.
Yeah,
and
like
then
this
like and then out of nowhere, it just kind of snaps in and it just works, you know. So like, cause like I know what I'm doing. It's just every so often, like I'm like really like little lumps in the ground and little cracks throw me off. So like if I feel a lump and I pop, I'm like, whoa, you know, like I go all haywire. But then like I lock in and then it works, you know.
What about any other heel flips? Like the one in downtown at the library, maybe? Like
Oh, that one was sick. That one was right after that one.
Oh, you did
So
that
I did
first?
that one, and then we went to the library and we had this
No,
wig.
not on the same day.
Yeah.
Same day.
Yeah, so we did that one first. Like we warmed up at Garvanza Skate Park, and I did it over the rail like probably 8 times.
Is it
just
in the
to
same video,
kinda-
by the way? Or is it in a different video?
No, because the
You separated them.
It's in the shake jump video.
Yeah.
Okay.
The chicken bone, I think.
Chicken. Okay.
But yeah, that one was like.
Makes sense that you would take 2 heel flips and separate them.
Yeah.
But that one was like sheer like theatrics. Like I wasn't really filming it. We weren't filming it, like it was just funny. We had a wig in the van, so we would put this wig on and just go out and do tricks. Like
random
yeah, we were just fucking around, you know. And that's when I did that heel flip. It was like right after the 16.
What? The same day?
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm done.
That's
We're good.
Yeah,
That
that.
one.
Oh,
See, I got a wig on.
God.
It like flew back.
Oh, wow.
onto my butt.
I didn't notice that, bro. Never noticed that.
Like if you rewind it when I'm on the top, I just have like this little wig.
Dude, I
Dude,
never
Never knew that.
I thought that was your hair, dude.
No, that's a wig. Look,
I thought your hair was just stacked up on like that. Yeah.
No, we just
That's
had this
funny,
wig in the
dude.
van, and it was just fun to put on and mess with two tricks.
It blends right in, dude. Like it's like the same color and all.
Yeah, and then it just fell back to my bun. So
So you did the heel flip over the rail. Then you guys went there. You threw the wig on, and this was just for fun.
yeah, we were
But
just messing around.
Look at the heel flip that you did,
Yeah.
bro. Like that thing, that is gnarly.
I think my special bar was up because I
That
did
was
the
a-
16. So like when we showed up there, I was on, you know.
This ain't nothing. Let's go.
Yeah.
I feel like this is
like-
one of your more memorable heel flips, though. I mean, just the way you did it and the way that you is.
It's so funny because it's just like a fluke. Like it's just pure
what it is.
fun. Like
Look
just
at
messing
this.
around.
Not that it was a joke, but it wasn't. But I never would ever think that.
Yeah.
I thought you were just like, damn, we did a proper ass heel flip.
Yeah, bro.
It's like that was
Now
sick.
the thing always was too is with me and Bigo, like we feed off each other, and Bigo's always like, dude, Neen, just heel flip it. Like he always just tells me to heel flip stuff. Like just heel flip it anyways. Like who cares? And I'm like, all right, let's heel flip it. You know, especially if I don't have a trick for something, he's just like, just heel flip it, and I'm like, all right, cool. And then it just you end up like getting really good at that trick
Totally,
because
dude.
you do it on everything. You know,
But that thing's not small.
It is not.
Nah,
it's so smooth though. Like
Yeah.
that thing is like dreamy when it comes to how smooth it is, like the landing, the top, all of that.
So how did that one feel?
Oh, that one felt great. I mean, it was a joke, you know, so I was just like having a
Love
good
that. I
time.
love. This is why I love talking to people. I would have never known. First of all, I thought that was your real hair. Didn't even know that that was a wig, and didn't even know that that was just a goof around.
Yeah, just messing around with the wig.
That's amazing, dude.
Do you even? I love that the heel flip is like a Neen thing. You know what I mean?
you,
Because like it's your superpower, right? I think I don't know if we were talking to you about it or Reynolds or somebody. Somebody was making it. Maybe it was even Jamie Foy, but like it's your superpower.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, and you got to embrace it.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's something that Drew taught me back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
He was just like, he saw my heel flip and he was like, that's your trick. Like,
Right.
keep doing that trick. Do that trick on everything.
And that's why I was kind of asking, like, do you have a favorite one?
There are ones, but I just can't think of them. You know, so like the 16's like one of the biggest ones I've done.
Okay. The one we watched.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
the
brain for some reason is stuck on like the last one I tried, but I didn't land.
Which one's that?
yeah.
Or are we?
Well, I'm still working on
Okay,
it, so
okay.
hopefully I get it soon. You know, but that's like where my mind is stuck right now for some reason.
Gotcha,
That I
okay.
can't like really. I can't
I'm trying to think of
really
another good Neen heel
figure
flip.
it out. Yeah.
What was another?
I mean,
good
you
one?
have covers of you just doing it over like a rock.
Yeah,
You
that,
know-
that was like the hardest heel flip I did.
Wait,
It sucked.
Rock.
to do it
what was
up and over
Was it
something.
a Thrasher cover?
It was a Transworld cover.
Okay, let's try to pull
yeah.
that up. If we
I
can.
had to like ollie up. It's like it's this weird thing. It's underneath one of the bridges in New York, but you ollie up a ledge off of like some really bad brick. You land and you have to go pretty fast because the rock is it's like as big as this table, kind of.
Okay.
So and there's like a gap before it, so it's almost like going over a mini table in a way. So you land on this ledge and then you heel flip over kind of a mini table, which is a rock. And it was just the worst because wherever your feet land,
When you ollie up.
that's like where your heel flip is.
Right.
And I'm very specific with foot placements, you know? So if my foot's too far forward, the heel flip just does some weird like inward heel flip thing, you know?
Right.
And if it's too far back, it's rocket, so it needs to be
Right.
perfectly placed.
Where do you
Happy
where do you
medium.
where do you perfectly place it? Like, where's your perfect placement on the board?
It's like in
By
the
the way,
middle.
here's the cover.
Yeah, that's it right
yeah,
there.
the heel flips.
It's like somewhere in the middle, and like my whole foot has to be on. I can't have toe hanging off.
Okay.
Like, if I do like heel flip back lips or front crooks, I have toe hanging off because it goes faster.
So let me get this straight. So you don't have it in necessarily ollie position. Maybe inched a little bit forward.
It's like
off the board a little bit.
The toe off.
Yeah, it's like the toe is perfectly lined up with the edge of my board,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And it's squared off as well.
The
like
toe
it's
of
not
your
tilted.
shoe, not like your toe. The toe of your shoe.
It's perfectly lined up
Below
with
the
edge.
bolts?
Yeah, but like in the middle of the board.
Okay.
right?
Okay.
I kind of skate with my feet more closer together than like
Well, that gives it
wide
more of a
stance.
flick to it, right?
Yeah, it gives me more time to slide up and like kind of kick off and
So it's up and then out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because when you ollie, I take it because when I ollie, my foot is a little bit, my heel's a little bit more off my board. If you think, you know what I mean? It's not
yeah. Like
fully
you're more
on-
toe.
Yeah.
I'm more toe ollier.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you?
Yeah, ollie, I'm more toe.
Okay.
for sure.
So when you ollie, you're more toe, but
Yeah.
heel flip, your toes right on the edge there.
But when I ollie down stuff, I usually just rocket ollie it. Like I don't really ollie.
You just rock it.
Yeah, I just go fast and just kind of scrape the tail.
See if
and
I can
just-
scale down this thing.
Yeah, you know, just like a little scrape and just. That's
How
like,
did you see someone doing heel flips when you were younger that made you want to learn it? Like, how did you develop that style of doing it?
the style of doing it kind of came on its own. When I was younger, I was really stoked on Lindsey Robertson because he always went big drops, big heel flips.
Okay,
so I was
yeah.
always stoked on his heel flips. For me, the heel flip kind of came from just kind of doing kick flips a lot. I was really good at kick flips, and like I do them too to this day, but it just a lot of stuff has already been kick flipped, so it's like I have no time. There's like no space to do them. It's already been done. Like, why am I going to do it? You know? So basically, the heel flip came around because I like tweaked my ankle so many times, my front ankle, and it would hurt to do a kick flip, but it wouldn't hurt to do a heel flip. So I just kind of got good at doing heel flips because like I couldn't kick flip, but I still wanted to flip my board, so I'd do a heel flip.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and then just that old thing where like the kick flips are already been done, so might as well just heel flip it.
I'm a heel flipper, so I love your heel flips.
Thanks, brother.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I love.
I grew up to.
I
both
never
of you
tried to
guys.
emulate it. I never tried to emulate it because I know that my leg don't do that.
Yeah. Mine don't do that either.
Yeah, and then that just kind of came naturally, just doing it a bunch. And I mean, growing up, I was like one of those little kids that loved like old school Japanese like kung fu movies and all that stuff, you know. So I mean, that could have just been like embedded into my brain. And I was just like, yo, like it's how you're supposed to catch it. Bah, you know, like I don't
you
even
would
know.
kick the shit out of somebody if you did it.
Oh, yeah. The
Yeah.
kickflip, it's funny. It's like kickflip and heel flips are thought of similar, like basic tricks, but heel flip, for some reason, it's not common. And when you do a heel flip, it just stands out more. Like
Right.
it's just not as done. Like Jamie Foy has a crazy
He has a good
heel
one.
flip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
But
does.
there's only only people I can think of that have like that.
What's crazy is when I first saw Jamie Foy, he had that heel flip.
Oh no way!
Yeah, like we did like there was like some Zoomies couch tour contest back in the day, and it was like, who's this little guy with like the big old heel flip? You know, it was Jamie.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
So
So
your
he
teammates.
He like he's always
he's
had
been
it.
hucking that thing recently for sure.
Oh, yeah.
A couple times, I think in the last like year and a half, I've seen some really like
good ones.
phenomenal ones.
Really good.
And good, really good front heels on transition.
Oh yeah.
That's the one that
So good. I
the one
I
at the
can't
Baker
do that one.
The one at the Baker Boys comes to
Yes.
mind when he does
Yeah.
the front heel.
Huge one.
That was
Oh my
psycho.
god, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's gnarly.
But yeah, man, the heel flips, dude. That's, I love it. I love the, you know. Well, it's funny because like I asked you what the heel flip is. Somebody asked me my nose grind. I would immediately go to the courthouse, a long ledge, but I don't know if I have that. You know, that was just
I think that was probably the one.
But for me, like it wasn't the one that like felt the best or this or that. Like I don't know. I don't know what it is, right?
But what other one?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
So then that's the one.
That's what that's what I'm saying. It's a hard question to kind of answer,
Totally.
you know. But it's
Well, everyone kind of has their one trick that they're the most comfortable with.
for sure.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. So, but I feel like nose grind was the one you were most comfortable with.
Yeah, but in terms of like, do I have a favorite?
A favorite one.
I don't know if I do because it's just I don't have that one that was like that was such a good one. I felt good.
Yeah,
Right.
for me, after doing the 16, a lot of the ones that I did afterward were like either like longer gaps over flat rails and stuff, and then I continued to try to get larger ones than the 16,
Yeah.
and always failed. So that's kind of like where I'm at with it. It's like I've done like longer ones, and like I think uncrossed Death Wish video, I did a long one over a wall, and then some stairs. So like, but the ones that I really wanted, I didn't get yet. You know, like because they were just like, you try 10 times, you're dusted, and you're dusted for like a few weeks. It's like haunting you in your dreams, and then you go back, you try 10 more, you're dust. You know, it's like. And it's just like, it's just ongoing battles that I have. There's a few of them out there that I've been trying. And then some of the ones that kind of come to mind that I really like were ones that are kind of throwaway footage that no one's ever seen. You know, that are just like on other gaps and stuff that just kind of were really good, that I felt like they were like fucking great, but they never ended up in videos, you know, because they were smaller than the ones that I've done, you know.
You can be like, can I get those clips?
I have them. I just haven't released them, you know.
What
I just have to ask
whenever
like,
you
the
feel
homies.
comfortable?
Yeah. We're going to hang on to those.
We got Arsenal, you know.
Yeah.
You said you were filming a new video part, but like, you know, it says it looks like maybe you're not skating because you're having all this stuff on social media. Are you, not that people are asking you for footage, but are you like sending like to Baker, like, hey, this is my clips I got, or like,
I do all that, you know, just so like everyone knows that I'm working. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because it's like, I know what social media can do, and it's just like what Chris was saying. It's like it could paint a picture of like, oh, this person's not doing this, or if they're not posting, you're like, oh, this person's not skating. I haven't seen this person, you know?
Right.
So yeah, I do like. It's like almost like I send little sponsor me tapes here and there just to be like, like check this out, you know. But it's like you kind of have to do it in this day and age when like if you're posting a lot of other stuff to like make sure people know like, oh, he's still on game, you know.
Just make sure you're upkeeping your obligations.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of these companies are like in your contracts now, like you gotta go Instagrams and do all these little things that are kind of like not the norm, you know what I mean, but now are becoming the norm.
And if you're not in the mix, like in LA with everyone, and they're not seeing you out every day, they're like, hey, what is you up to? And you're like, oh, never mind, Neen's fucking killing it.
Yeah. So they like already know, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What about, do you have to like drop a bowling ball on some footprint insoles all the time, or what?
They don't ask me to do that much, but I do. I've done it before. It's pretty fun. It's pretty shocking when you actually do it and you're like, oh wow, these actually do work. Like, you know, and I mean, obviously I skate them, so
Here's
but I
the
think
heel flip you were talking about.
Yeah, so that one felt good. But it was like
heavy.
That one looked good.
It was like tough with that fucking
Over the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gnarly.
But yeah, that one was fun.
Yeah, because you had to clear that whole
You gotta
set.
extend it, yeah, bro.
Yeah, that was a fun one. It's like a longer one over a wall, barely made the wall.
Look at that, though.
That is sketchy,
picture perfect,
dude.
though.
Look at that.
Run it.
Thanks, guys.
Ooh.
That rail that everyone skates is right there too, huh?
Yeah, there's like the big one, and there's like the Wade. I think did something gnarly on that one.
Heelflip crook, I think.
Yeah.
Super dope.
Yeah.
There's a couple rails. There's like 3 right there. Like a
Yeah.
super big one, like a medium, and then the other one that's like kind of high and short.
Where's that? It's inland somewhere? Where's
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Not too many
Corona,
people.
maybe.
Oh, okay.
Has anybody else stepped to that?
Yeah, I think Carlos Ribeiro
Okay.
Are there
Switch flip or something?
switch flip or something.
No
like
way.
I could totally see him
Yeah,
doing
switch
that.
flip, switch heel or something.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Are there ledges underneath there? Maybe there's a different spot I'm thinking of.
No, there isn't any
Okay,
ledges
okay,
down
okay.
there.
It's so funny though, because he could be
it
like,
looks
"Oh, hey,
that
Carlos
spot
switch
with the
heel."
basketball hoop. Yeah.
Carlos switch heeled that thing. You're like, for most people, switch heel would be easier than a regular heel flip.
Yeah, people that are good at switch heels are like good
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
switch heels.
Yeah, like I would I mean, not that I could, but I would go for a switch heel,
heel.
regular,
Yeah.
regular
For
heel
sure.
flip.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that'd be like scary to go regular heel
Nah, I
flip.
would go for a heel flip.
Yeah, I was never good at switch heels. They're like they're so sketchy to me. Like,
sure.
Yeah.
it's like whoa, where'd you go?
It just feels more. It's funny that like they would feel way more natural. I'm a heel flipper, but I would feel way more comfortable doing a switch heel on something like that than I would regular heel. I just would feel more in control.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like
I feel
going
like
that
it's easier
fast?
to bail because
Yeah.
you can get rid of it real easily.
Going that fast and
Yeah.
kicking my heel out, I feel like I feel more like weird trying to do that. I don't know. Yeah,
I feel
it's
like on
weird.
switch flips, you have to commit so much more because you're not like if this makes any sense, on a switch heel, you can like flick out and then kind of be on the outside of it.
Yeah, and wait for it to come.
And kick out. Mm-hmm. But switch flip, you have to like stay over it.
Yeah.
Like that's what's scary to me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Heel flipper, man. I love it, bro. I love it. Got the best one in the game.
All heel flippers are
Best one. That's
All
right.
you
That's
guys,
right.
not me.
All
That's
of
why
us.
we're sitting at this table over here.
heel flip table.
You know, it's a heel flip table.
There's
Let's go.
There's been a couple days in my life where I just had good heel flips.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what it is today, but I got it, and then it goes away real fast.
They come and go.
Yeah.
Even mine, they come and go. Like
Really?
Some days they're not there, and other days they're there.
It's hard to believe, actually.
That's how I feel with kickflips. Same.
Yeah.
Oh, kickflips
Some
for
days
sure.
are there and some days are not.
Wait a
Heel
minute.
flips, I feel always more confident.
There was a heel. Didn't you just do it in the new FP edit that you guys went to Puerto Rico? Didn't you do a heel flip like over a wall or something? Was that in that one or no? Was that a different one? I thought you were.
FP. There was a good heel flip that
Yeah.
Kev Perez filmed down Portugal. It was an Instagram post.
Oh, it was the long set of stairs?
that's
yeah, like
right.
the white
Okay.
set.
Yeah.
It was like a 12 or
Instagram.
something. Yeah, Instagram.
It wasn't in a video.
No, it was
Maybe
just
Kev's video that he put out. No.
Oh yeah, and then there was a long one over the water gap. Those are all new ones from last
Okay.
year. Now you got me thinking.
Yeah.
There was a long one over the water gap in Portugal. I was stoked on that one for sure. But the one that Kev Perez filmed of me doing down the white set of stairs in front of the church, I think was the best one.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, like I think that one was like
We got to find it.
video wise, I was like really stoked.
And
on
that was more
one.
recent?
Yeah, that was just like a couple months
People
ago
have
when we
been
were in
sh-
Portugal.
Oh, the news. Okay.
People
Yeah,
been
yeah.
skating. Do what Dylan do down that?
Switch three flip.
Switch three.
Yeah, he did switch three flip. The other dude, Art,
Art Cordova.
so good.
Yeah, he's
like
sick.
Nollywood healed it.
what?
Yeah,
Where was it in the video? Do
Dude.
you remember? Was it kind of in the middle?
Well, it wasn't in the video.
Oh, it wasn't.
It was in the tour video, the geometric one, right?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
Portugal.
but the heel flip was just on Instagram. Like we filmed it for Instagram. It was another like mess around
when
heel
you're
flip.
filming shit for
Mess
Instagram
around,
like that?
dude.
Come on, Neen.
Well, every now and again, we got to get
got
some,
it like that.
some fun tricks. We
Go
got to
back
have fun.
Neen's Instagram. Let's see.
How
I
does
think I know which one you're talking about.
I was tripping on how
It's kind of like way down.
No, I
in
think it's
Portugal.
right.
Well,
How
there's
did-
like ones where I used it for like some like kind of like a
Your-
promotional like fitness thing, to jump higher and stuff. I've
This
used
is it
that,
right here, no?
and then that one. Like I like that one. That Kev Perez.
I mean, that was just
that
down
was-
a little set of stairs, but like,
You
damn,
that was
took
12.
that down. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, it's like a 12.
Yeah, but it doesn't look. So you
Little
made it.
set.
You made it look like a 6 stair. Bro. Look at that. Oh my god.
Because it also landed in like a crazy downhill too. So it was like kind of landing in a pyramid.
Yep,
So it was like if you landed wrong, you just like shoot out, whip out.
for sure.
and it's marble too, right? The grounds you just slide out.
Yeah, it's like that good like
Look at that catch, bro.
Like European kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's like kind of a dusty marble.
Yeah.
It's like so good.